All right. Hey, Black Barn Social Club, God bless America. I wanted to do a couple more videos in the way of Selvedge denim. I'm going to try to do my best holding this stuff up and showing you, I guess I should say over here. But I had teased in a couple of the boot videos that I was also selling a lot of jeans behind me. Hopefully this microphone's doing okay and I'm not talking too much with my hands. But I've got two very disappointing jeans that I want to talk about, not because they're bad in quality, not because anything's wrong with them at all, but just because if you've been hearing me, I've been losing weight and I'm going through jeans pretty quickly. Now, unfortunately, I thought I was at a place where I was staying still for a minute, so I spent some decent money on a couple of really nice, what I'll call, staple type denim. These are, both of these would be a top tier choice in anybody's closet, but in my case, they just don't fit. So I wanted to talk about why they don't fit. I want to talk about what it is about them that bothers me and how I've decided to land on the fit of jeans that I wear. So the two that I'm currently selling right now on eBay. This one is a SoSo Brothers, if you can see that. SoSo Brothers 22 ounce copper weft. Now what that means, a 22 ounce speaks for itself. That's a heavyweight denim. It's got a great feel. It's got that big rope look that in some cases like Ironheart's got. So I was really attracted to it. SoSo Brothers is, I think they're out of Sweden. I'm pretty positive. They custom make their jeans. So you go online, you pick a few things, you tell them what you want, and then a few weeks later they're shipping you these jeans. Things I like about them, they're solid as all get out. I like two belt loops back here. You get to pick your hardware, and I might have already done a review, I can't remember, but you get to pick your hardware, the color. Everything about it, the quality is there. They've got labels, big deep pockets. Nothing terribly fancy about them. They're just good solid jeans. But the copper weft, can you imagine what that's going to look like when that starts to fade out and fade through? And like I said, I'm about 4 or 5 wears into these, really hoping to see that fade coming through. There is a little bit of stacking already starting to happen on the backs of the legs, but for the most part, I just didn't wear them enough to be able to get any distance out of them. The other pair here, and they're also on eBay, is the Freenote Cloth Rios. Now these are 17 ounce. Let me show you. Freenote cloth. These have a little bit more in the way of cool features. These got the cool pockets, just a different contrast pockets. I like the style of their back pockets. They've got those dog-eared or tabbed back pockets. Same concept. They've got kind of custom, touches to them. 17 ounce, so that's still a very thick. I always say when I'm shopping for denim, I want to be between 14 and 25 ounce. Somewhere in there is to me is the sweet spot. Buck Mason is like a good, if you just want to go buy some 14.5 washed Selvedge denim, Buck Mason's got it, and all their stuff starts at that 14.5, I think. But when you get into the nice stuff and you're paying good money for it, so like both of these pair, this was about $250, the SoSo Brothers, and the same for these Freenote cloth. These might have been about $225. Now these are probably $252, $275, whatever they were. all that denim is playing at that, you know, and of course the Iron Heart's even up from there. So both of these got a couple of, you know, 4 or 5 wears in, but here's why they don't fit. One, obviously the size isn't right anymore. These are both, let me see, the Freenote Cloth, I want to say these are tagged 36s, and let me see if I can't find my tape measure just to be accurate. It's over there. Either way, these are tagged 36s, these are tagged 33s. Both of them fit about the same. Both of them fit that 36 number. And I am down maybe to a 34 now, 35, depending on which jean I'm wearing. So here's, you know, you think, well, either shrink it or suck it up. Just, you know, just deal with it. The problem I have with jeans, now I'm going to switch over from size to preference of fit, preference of cut. I prefer low-rise jeans, not the kind that your hips are showing, you know, and like Axl Rose, you know, heyday low-rise, but just, you know, your typical Ironheart 555s. That's my fit. Both of these are medium rise, maybe even, like, I would consider them high rise. I mean, they come up pretty high, which I know is the new rage. I know it's the new thing, but it just, for me, I tend to like a low rise jean. So when we talk about the fit, all your jeans, it doesn't matter what jeans you have, even the 555 from Ironheart that I got, they got this thing, the top block, right? So you got your waistband, and then this right here at the hips, that's all this area is called the top block. Well, all jeans give you a little bit more room in that top block because most people's hips are bigger than their waist, and so it's just natural to have that waist or that hip area bell out. Well, if you start high and then you got all that room in the top block, what I end up feeling like is when I'm sitting down, I just feel like I'm swimming in these things. So even though the waist on these SoSos, you know, is fair and I could make that work, it's the top block itself that has me swimming because I've said it before, I got no ass. So while I'm working on that, in the meantime, there's no sense in hanging on to a bunch of pants, especially if I'm not crazy about a mid-rise or a high-rise. So I'm putting them up for sale. The thing of it is I just wanted to come on here and talk about things as I talk about one man's search. And you know, when you're looking at this stuff online, the biggest issue that you have is, you know, you see the description, well, it's mid-rise or it's high-rise or it's high-waist or it's whatever. You see all that and you don't know what that means until you've spent the money, you got the stuff, and then you put it on and you go, man, at the end of the day, I just don't like it. So nothing against the quality. In fact, that's some of the SoSo Brothers, some of the best quality that I've held. The Freenote Cloth, they're nice. I think, and if I could just find my size and my cut that I like so much in both of these, I'd be tickled to death to have those in my lineup. But in this case, you just got to stick with what you have found works for you. So until I find one of their cuts that work, I'm gonna keep on with the 555s. I do have the 777s. That's a good fit. It's a little bit of a medium rise, but it's that same fit that I like, that slim fit. So that being said, I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about the importance of picking the right cut of jeans, and then also, you know, throw some respect to both of these Freenote Cloth and SoSo Brothers. Go check them out on eBay if you guys fit that 35, 36 waist. These are excellent pants, and you know, you might be able to save some money. maybe I'll do some more. You guys tell me in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more jeans out there. Let me know if you want to see some of the Iron Hearts compared to other Iron Hearts. I do have some more. You know, I have several styles that I keep with, and just like I've got those Iron Ranger boots that I knock around in the garage with, I've got the same thing in jeans. I've got some knock around jeans. Those are usually my 501s and things like that. But again, what I'm talking about here, if I'm going to have this kind of money tied up in jeans, then I want the right fit. I don't want something baggy. I don't want something too high. I want it to be right. So this is the search for the Goldilocks. Is it Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Yeah. Just right. It's the search for just right. You guys be blessed. Talk soon.